Alright guys, got a battle here, and a funny story actually. I'm actually using a roulette team. I had a roulette battle previously and I forgot to change my team in between battles. So I start out with Riparior and he leads out with MB Palm. He fakes out, not too concerned because Riparior is just that beast. Takes it pretty well. It's a choice spin of Riparior, so that's why you don't see leftovers. He U-turns, does a decent amount of damage. I thought rock resisted grass, but it apparently doesn't. I go for the Stone Edge, choice bend, stab, Stone Edge, and it does a lot. I mean, look at that. Tangrowth, which is like a physical tank, just received that much damage. He was a Sleep Powder, and unfortunately it lands. If it was with me, it wouldn't. Oh god. So I bring in Dusknoir, and he set up some Leech Seed, which is rather annoying. But so what? I go for the Will-O-Wisp, it lands miraculously, and he knocks off. Luckily, I get the Will-O-Wisp before the knock-off, so he did less half damage than what he would have done, since knock-off is super effective. Knock off my leftovers, and I predict the switch, and I go with Will-O-Wisp again, just to find out that he doesn't. So now I'm running low of health, and I go for the Pain Split to get some health back, and he power whips me again. Once again he lands. If it was with me, it would have missed already. But yeah, I could sit here all day long just Pain Splitting and that sort of crap. And he brings in Ninetales, which is an underused Pokemon. I actually admire this guy because on the overused metagame, he actually still uses underused Pokemon. I'm bringing Chansey, which I ended up getting on my roulette battle, and this thing is just so awesome. I mean, Chansey is the underdog, as you guys can see. So, and it looks like a dog actually. I don't know what it is. So he nasty blots up, and Flamethrowers does less than a third of damage to show how awesome that thing is. I get a T-Wave in. He switches out, brings in Blissey. I set up some Stealth Rock. I think he goes for Aromatherapy. Yeah, he Aromatherapies, and I T-Wave him. Now I predict the switch right there, and I T-Wave, and he T-Waves me, and he doesn't switch, he T-Waves me. And I don't actually know what I predict, but I realized I had this guy on my party, so I just decided to bring him in. So yeah, I bring in Hitmonlee, which is like the most awesome fighting Pokemon ever. I've dodged the T-Wave with Limber, which is always nice and dandy, and I predict the Tangrowth, and I go for Blaze Kick. I get the Blaze Kick in, it nearly KOs, and I was leaning to use the Blaze Kick again, but it doesn't have like a perfect accuracy, like 100% accuracy, so I just went with the Close Combat instead. It brings in Ambi Bomb, and I know I gotta switch, so I switch out, bringing in Dusknoir to dodge the Fake Out, and to resist the Will-O-Wisp, to resist the U-turn. U-turns and a Will-O-Wisp, and that was such a dumb move because I completely forgot about the Ninetales. I was like, oh fuck, are you kidding me? So yeah, he gets the Ninetales in, and I'm obviously gonna switch to Blissey. So I switch to Blissey, he nasty plots up. That sucks. It's gonna do a bit more than what it did last time. He Flamethrowers me. It does just over a third, and I get a T-Wave on that thing, which is nice. I saw Foil predicting a switch or some crap like that, and he stays in and he gets paralyzed. So I Seismic Toss. He Flamethrowers. And it's gonna be just Seismic Toss, Flamethrower. No, I Seismic Toss this turn, and he nasty plots up, as you guys are just about to see. So I Seismic Toss again, and he nearly KOs. It would have been nice if I did get the Paralysis Hex, but I did not. So yeah, I knew I could survive, and I was thinking whether I wanted to soft boil or seismic toss. I just decided to seismic toss straight away, since you know. So he brings in Breloom, and I know I got one Pokemon to sleep already, so I might as well just stay in and seismic toss, because I knew he would try to get a sub up. Turns out he doesn't. He gets poison out of it, and he goes for the Seed Bomb. Seed Bomb finishes me off, obviously. And I bring in this guy. Yeah, Razor Ankle. What I should have done, I should have gone for Blaze Kick, but I didn't. I thought Blaze Kick was way too obvious, so I decided to go for Close Combat instead. And guess what? He brings in Gengar. So Close Combat doesn't affect Gengar, and I knew I could survive a Shadow Ball. He Shadow Balls me, I get a defense drop, and I use Stone Edge and I miss, and that right there costed me the game. That Stone Edge missing, that was just me going down. So he Shadow Balls me for the second time with the special defense drop. I obviously faint. I bring in Dusknoir. I know I could survive a Shadow Ball, and I was gonna go for Pain Split. In the following turn I would go for Shadow Sneak, but he gets a crit, and that's Dusknoir down also. So look, things are looking pretty gay for me. I bring in Gyarados, praying that he doesn't have Thunderbolt, but guess what? Turns out it does. So Gyarados receives that nice Thunderbolt. I bring in Slowbro. I know Slowbro can survive a Shadow Ball, and so it does, as you guys are gonna see. And I hit back with Surf. And if I did go for Shadow Sneak with the Dusknoir, I would have been able to take Gengar out, but it wouldn't actually matter much because my two left. You see, the last guy is also pretty slow, so that Breloom would just completely annihilate me. So Focus Blast also hits because he's lucky and I'm not, and he gets a crit also, and that's Rhyperior down. Good game. Better luck next time. Comment, rate, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys.